sejahtera. Hah. Hah, narik napas sebentar. Anyway, I was here since yesterday, and I feel that I need not to teach you any longer, because all of you are so good, so smart, so intelligent, and I feel that what else do you need? What else do you need? Well, first, I would like to call actually, because this is the first time, we have foreign participants. Normally, it's only for Indonesians. But when we had our global health leaders in Thailand, and di mana lagi yang di luar? Vietnam, for sure, we were the foreigners. But now I would like to call Denzel. Where's Denzel? Come here. Come up front. Suzette, yay. Diane, yay. Sophia, I'm so grateful to have you all. And I feel this is a privilege for us to have you also. And yesterday, when one of you, I see, had a little bit problem with eating in the lunch. And I feel that, oh my God, perhaps the food did not suit you. So I feel that, wow, a little bit of sinful with me. But now today I saw that this 3 ladies and 1 gentleman are quite okay, right? Did you do the exercise today? Yes, and you look also very fresh. Okay, so I'm so happy, and I hope that you are also will find some happiness. For sure, you'll find new friends also here, and you'll gain something to bring back to the Philippines. Okay? So applause to our new friends from the Philippines. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will bring you something different today, because we are talking about the topic, the session, which I like most, is behavior development. Who can tell me what is behavior development? Please. Wisdom? Unity? Vision? Come on. What is actually behavior development? Just come from the logic. Don't look at the text. Text you can see later in the Google. Come on. Dylan. What do you think? Behavior development.
Behavior development or behavior?
Behavior development. This is
the
the session.
So what I think from behavior development is the act of teaching someone how to act their daily lives and teaching someone how they should act when they are given a certain case. For example, when he is talking to first people or something like that, I think.
Can you make it in 3 words?
Behavior development.
Difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Mushkil hai. That's what Indian people said. Because I stay in India for 7 years. And you might have thought, why India, Professor? Do you like India? No. If you go to the airport, if you sit in the airport in New Delhi, and you're waiting for the plane to get off, I always heard the tourists mentioning like that, India is so dirty, so filthy, and then it's so rude, but they brought a lot of ole ole. Ole ole is what? Souvenirs. Go to India, because it's very cheap, and the goods are very good. If you want to go to India, New Delhi, go in November, because the weather is good, it's coming to winter, and there will be like a big Jakarta fair. But it's not Jakarta fair, but India fair. The whole 37 provinces are there. So you can buy whatever you want. That is India. I like India. If I have to choose, Professor, whether you want to go to India back or Myanmar or Nepal, I say India. Why? Because they are so rude. They are so unorganized. they are so filthy. And I love those kind of cities. I love crowdedness. I love New York. I love Mexico. I love India, New Delhi. I love it. Why don't you like going to Yangon? No, Yangon is too quiet, too serene. Yeah, very quiet. Everybody is quiet. Nobody is talking. So go to India. If you have money, if you have plan, go to India. Air Asia, every year they give free tickets, right? 12 tickets for free. First come, first go. But you have to be in the front of the computer almost every minute. So go to India. I love India. And my residence, because I was regarded as a semi-diplomat, my residence is in the same area with Amitabh Bachchan. Oh. And that was when Aishwarya Rai is not yet married. But one my student came to me in New Delhi and asked, Professor, I want to see Shah Rukh Khan. I said, no, Shah Rukh Khan is in Bollywood. It's very far away. But in Bollywood, you go to that Bollywood stage. You can see all the houses, the palaces like in the movies. But if you go to the cities, to Bombay, no. You will see all this kind of poor people, and then poverty is there. So that's a glimpse which I want to tell you. Maybe in this behavior development, it's more like how you change yourself. Because in behavior development, what is needed is that you have to change your behavior. And accordingly to the development, okay? So let us start with the next. I want to show you this. This is the World Food Program chopper. When I work in the UN, this in Sudan, when we were helping to drop the medicines. Sudan, that time was a conflict. And then I was called, because when you see I don't have the passport. If you work in the UN, your passport will never bear nationality. There is no nationality. Because we are committed, we are contracted to work for the nations in the world. So this is the one which I'm very proud of it. And for doing this in very difficult countries with all this kind of rebels and wars, you have to pass what they call the security training. Security training is done through the computer, and then it was like a real-time life where you go with a truck, and then suddenly there was a grenade in front of you. Suddenly you were stopped by the rebels, and then you have to do properly. And if you don't pass that exam, you have to try it again and again until you passed. Yeah, so this is one of the requirements if you work in the United Nations. So I'm very proud with this photo, because not everybody can go with a chopper. Okay, next. So actually, within short time, I don't want to teach, because that is not my strategy. I always give you the real experiences, because teaching from the text you can always find in the Google. You can always find a library. But this is the outline that I'm going to tell you, because later you have to do the exercise for this. The first one is individual change behavior, and that's very important. I believe that within 1.5 days, everybody here has already this kind of little bit of change experience. Because you find an issue. You find a challenge. What is your challenge yesterday and today? In this training. Come on, very obvious challenge, which you never experienced before. Yes, Igusti. To wake up in the morning, 5 o'clock. And then what next? What did you do when you wake up at 5 o'clock? Normally, what time do you wake up, my dear? 7 o'clock. And then here, Gusti has to wake up at 5 o'clock. That is a change, right? And did you change your behavior? Yes, of course. Why? Good. There will be a sanction. There will be a punishment. So, no matter what, you have to wake up at 5 o'clock for the next 6 days. Okay? What else? What did you experience? Patient, come on. Yes, Indah or you?
Thank you so much. I think my new experience in this event.
Event. Okay, event, yeah?
Yes.
Yesterday I heard somebody presenting said Iceland. It's not Iceland. Island.
Island.
Okay? And then today I heard about the question. It's not the question. Decision. Okay.
And I got a new experience like eat to speed. And I never do that. Actually, in our campus, my lecturer teach me, please calm down to eat and masticate your food 33 times. And in this week, we will do that. Oh my God.
You just chew it.
Yes.
You just what do you call it? Swallow it.
Yes.
Okay.
Like that. That's my new experience.
Is
and
that
I
a
really
change
appreciate
for
it.
you?
Yes, of
Yes, that is a change. Do you like it?
course. Not really like
Not really like it. Pak Tentara, he doesn't really like it. Okay, wait a minute. So, those two important things for the already past 1.5 days, you already face an issue and change your behavior, right? And your behavior is changed, right? Because there is no way that you can chew 32 times. Then you will be punished. You have to swallow it, right? You like it or not, you have to swallow it. And that is change. And that is the change behavior. You change your behavior because of something. Sometimes it's something that is really a pressure, or sometimes it's really something that you like it. You change your behavior. I remember when I still young at age like you, when my husband came to me for pacaran, I never make my makeup, but then I make up, and then it's not me actually, but I changed myself. But I like it. There is no pressure, but I like it. Yeah. So that is change behavior. And change behavior, you cannot immediately come to organizational change behavior if you yourself do not change. Okay? Because you belong in the organization. What organization do you belong, Suzette, in the Philippines?
Staff, social transformation advocacy towards public health.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
which university?
University of the Philippines, Manila.
Okay. So your organization will be UP, right? Yeah, and you are a staff. One of the staff.
My organization is UP, and I'm a student in
Oh,
UP.
you're a student. But still, student is academic society. You belong to UP. You cannot change UP, right? You have to change yourself first, right? Yeah. For example, in UP, you have hundreds of Zuzettes. Then the organization starts to think, okay, maybe I have to change also the organization. Because 100 Suzettes say that we have to change. Exactly. But if one Suzette says like that, no way. Okay? Agree, right? Okay, so everybody here, I believe, belongs to an organization, institution, or whatsoever, right? Or perhaps if you go further down to community, what is the smallest institution in the community? Family, yes. For sure you belong to a family, right? For sure, if you want to change, for sure, if you want to change your brother, hey, from now on, because I was trained that you have to wake up at 5 o'clock and then we have to run around the house. Then, if you succeeded, you make a change. Okay? So remember, you cannot change community, you cannot change your family, you cannot change your organization if you don't change yourself. People will not believe. Okay? Jadi yang, if in Indonesian we call it what? Omong kosong ya? Hah? Apa? Bullshit katanya, bukan saya yang bilang ya. Dia bilang bullshit. Correct, bullshit. Okay, so I'm going to outline this, but I'm going to focus on number 1. Because that is the main issue that you have to conquer yourself. You have to be a leader where you can change yourself also. Okay? Let us see. So, in health, I don't know whether also in FED and also in the other institutions, you learn about individual change behavior where it's very important, very famous about the health belief model, right? Can somebody explain to me what is health belief model? If you are from the Faculty of Public Health or from the other institution, okay, that is the facilitators, right? So, okay, yes, here. Health belief model, in short.
So health belief model is one theory that someone will change their behavior based on their perception about something. Yeah.
Can you give an example?
So in health belief model there are 4 perception like that. The first perceive of the risks, and perceive of severity, perceive of benefit, and perceive of barrier. So for the example, because I work in the issues of HIV/AIDS, so my main focus is about how to promote the condom use among the female sex worker. So for them, the perceive of risks is related how the possibility of the female sex worker will be infected by HIV/AIDS. So perceive of severity is about how they feel the seriousness after infected by HIV.
Okay.
And the perceive of barrier, it could be the price of the condom, the accessibility of the condom. And the perceive of benefits, it by using condom they can prevent the HIV/AIDS transmission,
Okay.
like that.
So you transform a belief in the heads of your audience, right?
Yep.
Gusti, are you married?
No,
No?
I have
Not yet?
I have not married
Okay, you have not married.
Yeah.
Have you ever used condom?
because I have not do sexual activities.
No, but have you ever tried to use condom? Because you're talking to people about using condom, but you don't know
Yes.
the feeling of using condom. That is important,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And many times, if I see the midwives giving training on using condoms, they use the gagang sapu. What is the stick of the broom? Yeah, they put the condom there, and then this is the way you have to put the condom like that. I think there is no feeling, there is no empathy. Yeah, what?
We use like the something similar with the penis like
Yeah,
that.
okay. What is that? Something similar.
It's-
Cucumber?
It makes from the wood.
Oh, the wood.
How-
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the wood, right? Or cucumber, right? But it's not elastic, right? So many things why health education failed. Because the health educator doesn't have the empathy. Yeah? For women, you go to the village and then you tell the pregnant mothers, you have to eat or you have to drink the sulfaspherosus tablets. Have you ever tried it? Yes? What is the taste? The old one, the generic one from Kimia Pharma.
it tastes a bit stingy, like you just it's a bit stingy and smell not bad also.
Yeah.
And it also make you feel nauseous after eating this.
And also the tablet is very big. It's just like paracetamol 500 mg. So how can you swallow that? And if you buy the generic ones from Kimia Pharma that time, it came with the big jar, not jar, but the tin, right? The tin. And that it went to the villages with trucks. So when it came to the health center, it's already, brulok ya? It's already broken. So instead of very beautiful 500 mg sulfasphirosus, sometimes it's broken and sometimes powdery, and the smell is also not good, make you nausea. Good that you have also tried. So if you want to give in health education, you have to try first. Okay, you have to try first. Because otherwise you are lying to the community. You know what my experience in West Java? Who come from West Java? West Java, okay. You also. I did my study, dissertation in Ciawi, you know, right? Near Bogor. And the mothers, the pregnant mothers, they went to the Puskesmas, to health centers, and then they were given the sulfaspherosus tablets. Every time they come, they got 30 tablets, okay? Assuming that 30 tablets, their hemoglobin will rise up. But when I went to the village, what happened? They have what they call the collective mothers gathering, arisan. They don't drink, they don't consume the sulfaspherosus. They collected it. And then the ones who collect the most will win. Will win the money. And then I asked them, now you have 300 sulfaspherosus tablets. What are you going to do? I give to the chicken, madam. So the chicken there are very huge, fat, and healthy. So, don't ever do your study only sitting in the health center. Go to the village. See, do community participation. Then you will see. Then you understand. Then you have an empathy. Okay? Okay, that's community-based behavior. Community is more toward the risk communication.